What we did yesterday. Yesterday, the last thing we did, as a quick recap, was after defeating Garuda, we learned that Clive was actually the dominant of Ifrit, but he didn't accept it, and we went to the Phoenix Gate alongside with Jill, aka Shiva, to figure out or find out the truth of what happened. There, we find out that it was Clive actually Ifrit, and he was the one that killed Joshua, and during that night 13 years ago. Then he finally accepted. He fought with himself, with his dark self, and he finally accepted that he was Ifrit, and now he has Ifrit powers unlocked. Then we were coming back, and we were going back to the village where the lady Hannah, the one that gave us these clothes, was, and we found the village completely murdered by the Imperials. But it was by the order of Clive's mom. And then we decided to join Sid's cause to like liberate all the people, the branded, right? To make them not be slaves anymore. Hey Lucalesh, how are you? Welcome. And then Sid said that we were gonna go and confront and invade the Imperial capital, well, where Mother is residing, where Clive's mother is currently residing. Who voted for Dion? Atlas did. So that's where we left. Sid told us to make preparations and whatnot.
There's work enough here for 100, and not nearly enough able bodies to see it all done.
Also, let me know if you guys can hear the sound from the game. I know my capture card becomes weird sometimes and you guys can hear echo or not hear the game at all.
There's work enough here for 100, and not nearly enough able
Hi Eater, how are you? Welcome. The game sounds fine so far. Thank you, Luca.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick break.
Don't mind me?
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
Let me... Actually, I was gonna talk to that person that I have never talked before because I thought it was the restaurant, but I think it's not the restaurant at all. Oh my god, I get so lost sometimes. Yep, I thought that symbol was like the restaurant symbol. And that's why I never came here, but I noticed yesterday that it wasn't, and I was like, oh, I'd never talked to this person.
Yours is not a familiar face.
So who are you,
new to
dude?
the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's a nameful.
That's,
Quite a mouthful, I know.
Yes,
Which
mouthful.
is why
That's the
everyone
word I
here
was looking for,
has taken to
sorry.
calling me simply Tones, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen.
You got a
Perhaps
boyfriend?
you
Congratulations,
would care to
bunny!
listen.
View the Thousand Domes.
I have a few new notes that might interest you.
The Thousand Domes is a comprehensive compendium of Balistian lore, covering everything from basic terms to important persons, geography, and history. New information is constantly added as Clive progresses to the story. Past active time lore entries can also be viewed here.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
Oh my god, those sprites are so cute! Oh my gosh.
There is a rather fascinating excerpt
You
I
level
need to
up?
show you.
Why this bunny name went capital? I don't know. I still see it like normal. I don't see it all capital.
What subject shall we consider?
Oh
today?
my gosh. So many. So many. So many stuff. Silvestre Lesage? Hope you enjoying the game, Leiss? Of course, that's why I'm here on Sunday, when I usually don't stream on Sunday. I couldn't wait until Tuesday. I had to continue. Ifrit, Phoenix, question mark, Shiva, Ramu, Garuda, Aiden, Bahamut, Odin. We're still missing an icon here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, we're missing one icon here. Chirada, Suparna, Goblins, Gigas, Orcs. Oh my god, that's so
Did you
much.
learn everything you needed?
You changed the capitalism, trying to change it because your name, but it won't let you. Apparently Ether was able to see it, but I see it normal with just like the uppercase is the first letter and then the rest of the name is just lowercase.
Clive, was it?
Also, don't forget to vote for your husbando. It's a new day, new stream, so you guys can cast a vote. Your new name is Milo? Oh, yeah, I don't see that. I still see Bunny. But I can call you Milo while it updates, don't worry about it. But yeah, yes, there we go. Now we have that wars command explaining what is happening with the husband wars. There you go. You almost forgot the daily potato, but you got it, Fergie. You're late, hi B, how are you? Welcome. You're not really late, we just started the game. For Dion, only Atlas has voted for Leon. Dion, sorry, not Leon, Dion.
So what god's-forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
No, Val, you already voted for Sid.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Atlas likes Dion. Apparently he said, the husbando. What is the Bolon's name? He looks so pretty. He's Dion. I don't have a picture with me other than that one. Milo. Okay, I see. We have only met Dion once, Fergie. That's, I guess, why he doesn't have much votes yet. But we'll probably see more of him during the as the game goes on. Milo who? Bunny. Bunny's name is Milo. You're going by the looks anyway, so you'll probably hit his personal. I don't know.
South have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, some foul's brewing, and it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
You thought it was someone from game and you were like, who? No, it's just because I said Milo's name wrong. I said Milo, and they was just correcting me. It's actually Milo, and I'm like, oh, okay, got it.
Do you need any help, Miss Molly?
Take a seat, Clive.
I don't know.
I'll fetch you a bowl of brown.
Rinse and chop these greens for the...
So you're really going through with it?
Yes.
Sis been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him.
Oh yeah.
That's
Also,
all
another
it's
thing
been.
that Sid said yesterday
He's
was
convinced
that
it's the right thing to do.
we should destroy the mother
Leave for the capital
crystal
shortly.
because the mother crystal
Well,
is
you
the
couldn't have
one
picked a better moment.
pretty much destroying the
Seems
world.
the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On
Of
the
course they
front
do.
lines,
Except the Husbando Wars.
and
They don't bring chaos.
with a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
Yes.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame.
With
And it's the
it?
Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming.
Okie
We
dokie.
go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house in repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Oh my god, Clive.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Thanks be for the head pat. Also, if you ask, but why Sid said the mother crystals are like the reason why the world is getting destroyed? Is because the mother crystals draw ether from the ambience and then pretty much sucking the life out of the planet so they can just eat, I guess. Just spill coke on your notebook. Oh no, Milo, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you can save your drawings. Alliance reports are now available for viewing by speaking to God at the Alliance report counter in the Hideways mess. These reports compiled by the Cursebreakers contain information on quests currently available across Ballistia.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Yes, hello.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the Hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Cursebreakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Well, maybe I don't
That's
have to.
smart.
I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list,
Just
say
stop
the
listening
word.
after.
Reckon you
of
could probably
course.
tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Good thing you wasn't there earlier, Bile, when I made an oopsie.
Quick look.
Pretty much, I think only Ajo and Atlas were present for that. Maybe Fergie, probably not. But I'm like, yeah. So side quest. That guy pretty much gave me side quest, or tell me where the side. What did you do? An oopsie. I just fell for something. Okay.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quentin a pretty penny
No
to
one,
convince
no,
their
none
owner
of
to part with
those.
them. Man must have been a
I got a
bloody
follow.
tyrant.
I got
Can't
followed
get a
by
peep out of them,
someone
try as I might.
whose name
They're
I
probably
didn't
terrified of you.
realize, connect, and then I said it out loud.
Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up.
And it was until Atlas and Kaya were like, "What did you say?"
Help
Like,
them settle in.
what? Oh. But it was so funny, and then I just had a mental shutdown there, like, reboot, please. But that was the name. But yeah.
I can try.
Now you guys can imagine what I said,
Safe,
right?
And that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
Yes, exactly. My brain did not connect, so like,
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people.
don't
like
laugh
us
at my
for speaking our
misfortune,
minds.
Bal. It's funny that Twitch's team is more supportive about your name changes than their own parent. It's okay, Milo. I understand because I understand that because I don't like my given name either. The only thing is like, if I try to change it, I will have to change all my legal documents and stuff, and that is such a pain. And that is the only reason why I don't. Like needing to change the name for the credit cards, the legal documents, the passport, the visa, too much work. I'm okay.
Another cup, Teddy.
But that's why, like, I understand. I don't like my name either.
You're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So
How did you not see the mark? It's
Well, in
pretty
that
much
case, you
half
have
of the
whatever you
face.
require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quentin commands, as do we all. And Master Quentin commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Give me the bread and wine. We're gonna feed these people wine.
Hopefully this will be enough.
Why wine though? Shouldn't it be something better like, you know, milk? Like, I don't see how you're gonna give wine to someone that is like starving.
Brother, did you see? That bearer spoke to a master.
What manner of place is
I
this?
love how to dash to move like 2 feet. I know, right?
Yeah.
Milk, yes, milk. Like, it's because imagine if you're like starving and someone is gonna, like, you're gonna offer someone food someone that is starving food. You're not gonna, your first thing is not wine. Like bread, sure, but wine, it will be like water, most likely. But wine? Really?
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything.
You're welcome. You're welcome, fellow betters. You know, there's another one here.
What happens to us now?
What happened to you now? You'll be treated as actual people. Come on, Clive. Almost there. I swear, it's so dark sometimes this game.
Will never forgive me if I don't save that.
That I'm like, should I turn on the brightness a little bit?
I want no trouble.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Wait, that's... Oh,
I'm a friend, don't
Grieger.
worry.
You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue.
I wear the hanged man and the resting
Then
chocobo.
perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need?
Yeah, no worries, I got you.
Rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
Alright, gotcha, no worries.
I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Where? Okay, I can teleport at least here. It's faster than walking. This way. Let's go, people. Let's go, Jill and Torgal. My doggy. My doggy. Doggy's the best. And Clive needs to jump higher. There we go.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
They won't. Come over here!
Get him, boy!
Yeah, if you ask, I changed the skills yesterday. Now I have that Garuda tornado. You can see it's like just deleting everything. Come on, Jill. Come here. There we go. Enemy slain. You love the new dog. His name is Aston. He's a pit bull. He's so sweet. That's pretty cute, Milo. I love doggies.
Looks like that was the last of them. I better let Quentin's man know.
That's what we love, this doggy. We love having this doggy.
Get it, boy!
Good boy. Pet the doggo. Good boy. Belly rubs.
After it.
Here, you treat. We love that dog. Let me see. Think. I don't know which one was there. Was it on 5? Okay, let me try it like that. It was so dark. I'm like... Wait, can I teleport? Yes, yes I can. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Bye.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
Does anyone else sometimes just feel the need of eating cake frosting? I do. Wish I had cake frosting.
Those wasps won't be
Want
interfering with
frosting.
your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep
Sometimes,
our
yeah, for
comrades
me,
fed.
just like I want to grab the
Imperial
frosting
rules from
bottle,
our door.
get a spoon, and just eat the
Vineyards were
frosting.
Master Quinton's
Just like that.
idea.
That's
He
what I
wanted
want.
to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Only with frosting you don't like the normal? I do. I like the normal frosting. Too much. Too much. Yeah. Really? You got another side quest over there? At Marta's? Who has the quest? Jump, 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 jump.
The tavern. It's done for. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help
Yes,
us,
yes I
I
am.
beg you.
What do you
Help
need?
you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but oh, please help
I
them.
mean, if you stay, you will probably just die, so don't worry, I got this.
I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
No worries, I got this. While the cat's away, ooh, is Marta not there and that's why they're behaving like this?
Ha! Golden Stables my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Oh, that's a fine sword,
Really?
friend.
You're
Heavy,
trying
though, I
to
expect. What say
mug
we
me?
relieve you of it?
You know I have a dog with me, right? Here, have my fireball. I shouldn't really use magic inside of this establishment, but hey. I think I just kill people. Because they weren't behaving. See? You need to behave, otherwise you get
I'll
slain.
be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby.
I wasn't, but I teleported here.
Good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that
I'm gonna go
don't
bye,
mean they
Leiss.
care to
Okay,
keep
Milo,
us
thank you so
safe.
much for stopping by.
If it
Hope
weren't
you
for
have a
Blood
great
Axes
rest
and
of your
me,
day.
Merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around.
Of course, that's why I want him around. Not only useful, but handsome too. Too hot.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right.
Can definitely
we've got
use his
work to do
services.
to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
Here we go. Please, you can't. I'd be an interesting here. Thank you for being close by. I wasn't. I teleported, so yeah. I mean, I will be at least honest, I guess. Wrong button. But it's the truth. I just saw that there was a... I was all the way over here. I saw that it was a quest over there. I'm like, oh, there. Let's go. Teleport. Yeah, I probably wouldn't make it as a hero, will I?
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Eh? That's Clive.
Fine day for a little mischief.
Hey, Sid.
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then.
And the dog.
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda.
What he sucked out of Garuda.
And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
You to behave now. Clive's so hot. Yes, he is. That's why he has 7 boats. So come back to you with... I mean, he's alone, so yeah, he could.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Oh, Jill is not with us? Nope, Jill went on her own. He really is. They knew what they were doing creating him. I know, right?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Yes, they did. That's what I was saying earlier, that I was into a conversation yesterday that I got asked who in my opinion is the hottest Final Fantasy protagonist, going from 1 to 16, and my answer was actually Clive. Clive is the hottest Final Fantasy protag. Where am I supposed to go? Button. He's there. Even though you know I'm biased towards Zidane, because Final Fantasy IX is my favorite and Zidane is my actual Final Fantasy main character. He's my favorite, but he's not the hottest one. I can agree on that. That way. Found my way.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
Let's go. Who's following me? Only Doggo. Okay. Oh, hello.
Over here.
Over here.
Get him, boy.
Get him, boy. Now the spiders are gone. Let's go this way first. Dragon! Fireballs! Let's summon the tornado. Let's go! Why'd you did the thing? We were just flying around. There we go with the Phoenix. Shoryuken.
Get him, boy. Over here.
Burn.
You know what, boy. Over here.
I don't like Garuda's things so much. I like that Garuda really destroy the stagger bar. Dragon Talon, nice. Kind of what I wanted. Dragon materials because I don't have that many. Delete. And delete. Oh, another one. There we go. There we go. Before, I should remember before getting into the cutscene, I should wait because ads are gonna happen in about 2 minutes. Summon tornado! Those poor dragons. Just like, leave me alone. I'm already dead. I leveled up. What's that? Oh, another dragon. Okay. Destroy the dagger bar. Oh, never mind. Over here. Garuda. Sick them, Togo. 10,000 damage. I still don't have Garuda's skill. That's the only thing I don't like about Garuda's skill. They take forever and a half to come back. Nice item.
There. Northreach.
Yes, yes, Northbridge is there. But I see a shiny over there, so I'm gonna get that one first. Doo-doo-doo. I guess, well, there was already a 5-star Monokuma today. Kayo got the Jingjang 5-star. Jingjang Monokuma. I don't think they have killed vultures before.
Over here.
Come here. Also, warning! Warning! Ads are happening real soon now. I won't go to the story part until they are over, but just letting you guys know, I will just be fighting here. Bye! Oh, there's something else? Another one, huh?
Get him, boy. Get him.
Get them! You wanna give me items? No? Okay, ow! Why? What did I do to deserve being thrown a toy?
Honk, 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 honk. Boop. That's all.
Hi, Freddy. Tornado! There you go. Thanks, Ether, for hunting with Freddy. And yes, Freddy finally worked for once, right? What is? I wonder if there's something still down there.
Sick of Toggle.
Fireball!
There, boy. Sick of Toggle.
Sick them, Torgo. Thanks for the sharp fangs. Anything? Something shiny? Nothing shiny? Okay, never mind. There's another dragon down there though. But we're gonna wake up! Really? Did you cancel my Garuda's guild? Why did you cancel my Garuda's guild? Ouch. Stupid dragon.
You know what to do, boy. There, boy.
Get them, boy.
Sick of Toggle.
Tornado. Pew. Then go back to it. I mean to Phoenix. Then we stagger him there. And then we do kaboom. And then the thing is done. Didn't give me a dragon talon or fang. Oh, but there's a treasure chest. Nice. Goblin coin. Did I have a goblin coin before? I don't know if I did have that before. Oh, I have already that travel map, I think. Did I? Yes, I do. Okay. Do I have this one? Yes, I do. Kidok. Alright, ads are over, so we can proceed to we can proceed to this thing. You use a Slay Heart? What did you do, B? Look at those poor chocobos. You got a shiny Charmander in Pokemon Stars. Oh, nice! Congrats! I think that one is a good support character.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the Dame has friends in the south.
He's a support baby, yes. He's a support. I think he's actually a decent support. You discovered that painting landscape art is incredibly easy. I think landscape and backgrounds are really hard. So I think that depends on the person.
I simply can't decide. I'll just have to take them all.
With the right to confiscate any
You there!
objects.
Fancy a drop of the Empire's finest? The fruit's not getting any fresher.
What? It's basically just what you made on Discord. Sure. But it's like, for me, landscape and backgrounds is really, really hard. Like, I'm not good at that.
Moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
Excuse you?
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway.
Oh my god,
Do you
Sid.
think you could please me, Clive?
Not interested.
You're the Dame.
So
Let
the
us
Dame
leave
is a...
such impersonal titles to my less preferred.
He's a ladies' man.
You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do.
You can't get
Long
forget
ago,
you.
Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here.
So she's a whore and she wore purple.
To the final
she's Val.
obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely.
Hey, hands off.
But
It's community property.
I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Her voice sounds like Bennett. I don't know. Took you 15 minutes. You feel like you can make a lot more ground if you spend more time. Probably.
However do they get that colour?
Are you gonna buy something or not?
I wasn't sure if you were listening, Val.
And what can I do for you?
What can I do for you? Nothing, apparently. Oh my god, 50,000 gil for this orchestrion role.
I'll be here if you need me.
God, you was listening, alright. Thunder just stuck outside your house. It wasn't Val, probably Sid. Well, I don't know what to say either. But just stay safe. Good doggy. You doggy. Okay, let's talk to Baal. Isabel. Isabel.
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
This woman.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Don't work him too hard. Well, that depends on you, honey. We'll see later.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
No, sorry, you are going to that place.
Well then.
Oh my god, look at them! They're just selling
I
themselves.
suppose I'll need to get my coin purse.
We're at the red district of this place, I guess.
Think I might see you tonight?
That depends on how much you want to see.
Oh my god. Are a lot. They're selling themselves up. They
Markets
are.
a veritable midden, teeming with vermin.
They seriously are. I wonder if we have, like, if we find like a guy selling himself instead of just girls, or it will only be girls.
That's the day done then.
It's Benedict.
And the Vale.
How about the Vale, then drinks?
My cousin in the capital said they lost the
You! Where the devils who dwell upon western shores?
Only girls.
His
Probably.
radiance did command a great legion across the Grace for to rid the realm of this stain, yet...
Hotter, you bleeding shitterbed bearer!
Oh my god, they treat them so bad, those poor magicians. Oui. Oui.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
No, she does not.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary.
Oh look, there is a guy. In the brothel. Yep, that's a brothel like you said.
Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Can I talk to this guy? I wanna talk to this guy. Like, hey, are you available for purchase? I mean, what?
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that
Yes,
was
yes,
the
you
whole
are, I guess.
point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
No, he was like that already. I mean,
Mentioned
like
a
this.
favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I began to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Seal obtained the moon and stars.
Trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
But I wanna go inside this place though. I wanna see what's in there. Just for science. Eh. Let me enter. Let me enter. I wanna see. Oh my god, side quests. Why?
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you.
We need to see the horse crew, but we saw Benedicta though. Why not then? Why not anymore? We may see some BL in there.
You there? I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate?
Multiplace BL.
Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead.
Do I have
Who
to?
better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
I don't have a choice.
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough.
You
Pass
heard
through the
BL
gate
part. I
and
mean,
deliver
yes, we have
packages
been a
to
bitch.
few of my most
Bitch.
valued clients.
So
There
that's
are
one
3
person.
in
Why is it
total.
multiples?
A grocer, an
Because there might be
apothecary,
BL
and a
there
distiller.
inside.
You need only mention that the items
Just
you
curiosity.
carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely
I don't trust
trifles
you, guy.
which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on.
It is probably something dangerous.
I cannot prevent you from peeking. I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
Do-do-do-do. Oh, they are all over there. What does that soldier want? Ugly bot,
Sergeant's
who's
got it in for
Benedicta?
us two. Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
Sorry,
I'm just passing through.
I'm with the Dame.
Don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about
Shut up, Jews. Let's
Care
yep.
to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Fine, whatever. Why are they smirking that way? I have no idea.
If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
I can beat you anytime with my eyes closed. And only one hand. As if Jules survived Clyde's flame. I know, right?
Now,
If that's what you want.
cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
We got this. They're just flirting. Uh-huh. I mean, I guess he wants to sword fight with Clive.
And when you
And
go
don't we
cry
all?
your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding.
Oh, Leon wants to pound Clive. Got it.
Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. All right.
There you go. Easy peasy. Easy clap. Wanna do it too?
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. I wanna take a ride on Clive's disco stick.
Got potential. I'll give you that.
You gotta let me get. Bye. Easy clap.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
What do you expect? I have magic
Dame's
powers.
man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
I'm not. Sorry, you were jerks. You're not getting the dame's favor. You're not getting discounts at the brothel.
The Emperor's finest.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm so itchy.
The day done then?
How do I get there? How do I get to that? Ow! Hi Gatito28, thank you so much for the follow. How are you today? How do I get to that thing? They jump, they probably are. Yes. Oh, there's the stairs.
Heard the
I see
bones
how.
fell favourably. To the Vale then.
Matteo. What do you want?
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you.
Because
Can I trust you
I
to be
have
discreet?
About what?
What's it called? I have plot armor.
this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors.
Yeah.
As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
It is barbaric.
But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Just tell me what you want. Like, fine, just tell me what.
What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
Don't worry, I got
You won't be
this.
staying then?
I'm afraid not. I am expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Well, it's because you were, like, didn't go to the point. You were just saying a lot of stuff and didn't go to the... What do you want me to do? Just say it and I'll say yes.
Enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Where is all these markers? There is one.
It's not been half a moon since
Got it.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Oh my gosh. He's healing you and you cannot even
now's not the
treat him
time.
nicely? That is awful.
You look like you need a rest.
You can have your food.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I daren't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
And just using them for their powers and overwork them and then let them turn into stone. How do I get over there? There!
I have something for you.
Here, your food. I have brought your food.
From the
Delivery
Chamberlain.
service.
Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames!
She's like half
And you,
already stone.
If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
That's the day done then.
I'm gonna deliver these ones here because they're closer. At least I can go out, in and out as I please, I guess.
Fresh fish, all from the sea of Grace this very... I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice.
Here's your thing.
That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best. Specially distilled for my most discerning customers.
Mm-hmm.
The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came
Is
from.
Clive a sub? He has a master?
Of course.
It's because you know how he has the mark on his cheek? That means he's a branded, which means he's pretty much a slave. He's not a slave currently because he escaped and Sid saved him, but for everyone, for pretty much everyone that sees him, he is a slave, so he has a master.
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package, fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone.
That's why everyone treats Clive like, I don't do any business with you because he's supposed to be a slave.
This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false,
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue.
I have no master.
Being the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
Come on, people. Yeah, the branded people on this game are treated less than humans. Like, no one bats an eye for them.
Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne.
Even though branded are pretty much the people that can use magic. They could revolt, but I don't know why they don't do it. Like, they can just fire, wind, healing magic, but it's like, nope, they are being treated less than humans and not just being slaves of other people. Even though they have the power to get free, but okay.
So. Times are hard. But this here'll make them less so. For a while at least. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it. You wait right here.
Right here.
Here.
Yesterday when we were doing the story, we saw when we met Marta, there was this woman with a kid that came to the tavern, and they were just randomly talking to the people there. And apparently she just had a baby, like she just gave birth, but that baby had magical powers. So she was like, oh, but this is disgusting, this is not my baby. And then she gave him away, and the kid was like, that thing was not my brother, that was not my brother, right? And the mom was like, no, that was not your brother, but don't worry, you'll have a sibling soon. Like, even the people is like, the moms, like, they don't like their kids if they are born with magic powers. What a peachy yup. And that's when Marta told us that branded are...
Get away from me!
that Branded gets treated less than people, less than him.
You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you.
That poor guy was healing this rude guy. And not even because they heal them, they treat them with respect. No, they're just like, here, you're trash. That's all you are. You just healed Juju Oldumba, yep.
But alas, my work is far from over.
And the thing is, Fergie, I don't know if you were there for what happened yesterday, but all these people that use magic powers, if they overuse their power, like they keep using it over and over too much, then their body gets like drains out of ether and they end up not having any ether, and they pretty much get turned into stone and die. There is no cure to the stone curse. So they just get overworked, then they turn into stone, and that's it. But healers have it really bad because that one looks exhausted. Yep. We just saw one actually on the blacksmith when I delivered one of the meals at the blacksmith girl. She had one of her arms and one of her legs already turned into stone. And I think actually Sid showed us yesterday that part of his arm is actually turning into stone too, because he was overworked when he was the general commander of the Empire.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Here, you have your stuff.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say.
The really says yes.
What you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals?
Hi Mijamura, how are you? Welcome.
My boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals.
That's why Sid and company are trying to like pretty much make a revolution to free all these people so they can actually just live normal lives.
Our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth. Hence the thriving market for even the
This
scantest
Etienne guy is
fragments.
ugly. Yes, he is.
Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser.
Well, thanks for the reward.
I thank you. As will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
I think this guy is kind of sussy, but okay. ¿Cuánto tiempo? ¿Has estado bien? Gracias, Mijamura. Espero que tú hayas estado bien también. Let's see. There is one. I need to pet the puppy. Pet the doggo. Pet the doggo.
After it.
Oh, well, give him a treat. Pet the doggo.
Good boy.
Good boy. There you go. Good boy.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
I'll let you know that we
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
business.
Though not my own.
Not pleasure.
Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people around here who
Generous
seemed bothered by the
uncle
way the Empire treats its bearers.
that paid to have
Rare for
sex
one in
with the
his
girls,
position.
I guess.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Better get going. Tanto te he visto verdaderamente malo. Espero que se ponga mejor pronto, Miyamura. No te preocupes, todo va a estar mejor. Okay, we're done with the side quest, finally. Unless something else appears. No, we good. Good to go.